Good morning. I wish to acknowledge the Warden people as the original custodians of this land that I'm speaking to you from today. Thank you, Kate, for your continued support and for introducing me in real time. I very much wish to present live, but I'm currently traveling to Perth and just could not guarantee my network connection. To the team at PowerLanguage, thank you for piloting your program here in WA and for inviting me to speak of my experiences at your conference, particularly to Nadzin, who not only mentored and informed my teaching, but inspired such positive change at my school. My name is Alicia McIntosh, and no, you are not mistaken, I do not have an Aussie accent. I'm a Canadian expat currently living in Western Australia. I work as the French language specialist at the Margaret River Independent School in the southwest of the state. For perspective, if you Google the most isolated city in the world, you will land on Perth. I live 3 hours south of there in Margaret River. It's a tourist destination that boasts amazing wineries, rural agricultural land, biodynamic forest, and world-class surf. It is both rugged and beautiful in as much as it is remote. Our school is nestled in its own little spot of bushland and fosters a strong connection to country. It was started in 1982 by 10 families who sought to provide an opportunity to integrate home and school learning in a caring, supportive environment. That connection and community still exists today and is one of the reasons we felt that PowerLanguage for families would be such a good fit here. Parents are expected to provide community hours, and educational development contributes to that. We initially launched PowerLanguage for families in 2019. The program was met with much enthusiasm and support from the school community and staff. Remember our remote context. We had about 109 students at the time in primary, and the program was offered for year 3 through 6. About 19 families enrolled, a further 2 adding on later on. The general feedback was very, very positive, even from families who didn't enroll. They were just happy that a program was being offered at the school. The program allowed parents to actively participate in their child's second language learning. Parents now excitedly greet me in the shops in French in town, as well as around school. And for the staff, it allowed them to embrace the language program at the school. And in such, I've observed an increase in French language usage, particularly between the transitions of homeroom to French class. There's just an overall vibe at the school, one that sings, French is here. It's part of the framework. It's part of the culture of our school. A big factor is that when something becomes valued, particularly by parents, the connection between what's happening in the classroom and what's happening at home is bridged. And I've noted that when that is lacking, there's no bigger obstacle to learning. At least that's been my experience in my 15 years teaching. If a family doesn't value or see the relevance of second language learning, it's really hard to engage authentic learning, the kind that goes beyond the classroom and beyond the superficial and really goes deep and reflects the bigger picture. Throughout my years teaching, I have often heard it said, why are we learning a second language? It doesn't even matter. I'm never going to France. I'm never doing this. But nothing could be further from the truth, because language is a skill. It is central to identity. It is central to culture, and it is central to the way we learn. It is the medium in which we process and understand the world around us. And to learn a new language or multiple languages is to understand the world better and thus ourselves better. And that was the biggest takeaway from the pilot program. Parental engagement fostered that connection, that critical connection that could really change and did change the attitudes of creating a positive environment for French language learning or second language learning at my school. The goal in my classroom is always to foster a love of language and an understanding of others, and using a holistic approach to create that. Parental engagement is key to that success. I know that to be true because it has been my experience. My parents positively approached bilingualism and being exposed to different languages. And as such, it has opened every door for me. The lens upon which I see the world changes with the languages I know. And in a world fraught with such lack of understanding and acceptance of each other, where better to start than in these tiny, meaningful connections? Thank you for your time. Thank you for your consideration. Wherever you are in the world today, stay safe.